And yeah, you can turn around. I know it's gonna feel odd. Part of the reason that I'm here is to make sure that she doesn't do anything that would put any of you in harm's way. Now I am detecting that there are a lot of little things here that she is doing to let me know that she might be feeling slightly impatient or uncomfortable. That quick bark right there, we call that a warning chomp. That's very much what that is. She's communicating something to us. And you see how aware she is of her perimeter? Eyeing those boats that come down to the lagoon, we're seeing that territorial nature of hers. Very normal, however, we do want her to feel that sense of comfort. We don't want her to feel like she's got to be in defense mode when she's out here. I'm hoping that she's forgotten about the fact that they are not coming. If you guys are just joining us and perhaps didn't hear what I said about the color red, if you're wearing that, just no sudden movements. Yeah, no sudden movements, you're gonna be fine. But she is displaying some signs of hunger, so if she sees that color, I'm gonna be very curious to see if she does anything at this moment. So just remain calm. So far, so good. We may have done enough to kind of ease a little bit of the tension. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Let's have you guys exit. Hold the line for just a second. Everybody back up just a little bit. We're gonna give her some space here. Easy, Blue. Because as I suspected, she's starting to let that agitation affect how she is interacting here. We're getting this aggression, so everyone just remain calm. Just gonna give her a moment here. Allow some space for that tension to settle. You see that she's just looking around. She's going ahead and she retreated back into the paddock on her own. Getting a good look, shaking that head, that's a good sign. Hey, settle. Let's continue. We're gonna do this with an abundance of caution. Hopefully you all got those waivers towards the front there as well. So we're gonna make some small adjustments. Yes, exactly, you're gonna stay right there. At this point, it's very important that you don't follow me towards this corner. We do not want Blue thinking that you are trying to get into the paddock. The only reason she allows me to be here is because of our history. I've been with her ever since she hatched. So she's very comfortable with my presence. There's trust, there's respect. Yes, very good. In fact, we're gonna take a page out of your book here, ladies. We're gonna do group documentation only going forward. So if you are in the queue right now, and you're here with the group, I want you to do what they just did. You're gonna come up all together. And you're even holding, is that a baby dinosaur in your hand? Interesting. Hold on tight to that. Now Blue, a very interesting thing happens when she sees things like this. Her intelligence is high enough where she'll be able to see something like that. She'll recognize familiar shapes. So she might see that and think, that looks like an animal that I might want to take a bite out of. But the reason she's not approaching is because of her sense of smell. Very strong, over 100 times stronger than human beings. And that sense of smell is confirming to her long before you even make it up to the front of the paddock that that's not actually food. That is one of the things that's keeping us as safe as we are. It's her natural instincts and the way her anatomy works. So she uses that sense of smell. If you take a look at her build, she's a very big dinosaur and she's got very powerful hind legs there. Those can propel her to speeds of over 40 miles per hour. So in case you were thinking, well, if something happens, I'll run away, please don't do that. You're not going to be able to outrun her. Even if you could. She's got that long tail behind her, works as a rudder. She can change directions very quickly. Makes her extremely difficult to outrun or outpace. Lovely work, everybody. I am continually impressed at your ability to stay composed, especially when you're wearing an animal on top of your head like that. Very bold move, and you can see that she is spotting these things. We're observing her. She's doing the exact same thing for us. Happy birthday. Yeah, let's get this documented here, and look at the power pose. Hands on the hips, that is another power pose, an alpha pose. When she sees that, she's noticing you're making yourself bigger. Again, we see this in the wild. All of that is communicating something to her. And something that I like to remind everybody, we talk about how smart Blue is, how intelligent she is, and that is absolutely true. She is the most intelligent creature we have here on the island. However, she doesn't understand sarcasm. So you do want to be very mindful and deliberate with how you're reacting when you're up here. If you have someone who's thinking, oh, I can beckon her forward, be careful because she might respond to that, all right? Very good. Little bit of a moment there with her sister Sierra, 6 months old. Focus, Blue, focus. Easy, girl. Okay, so that's now the second time we've heard that hunting call. We are gonna have to get through this a little quicker. Thank you for not running away after that. That is composure. That is what we want out of this. But now that we've heard that hunting call twice, that is confirming to me that she is definitely getting hungry, you guys. There are 2 reasons that she would do that. She's feeling hungry or she's feeling threatened. Based on everybody's behavior and your sense of calm, I do not believe that she is signaling that she feels threatened in this moment, which leads me to conclude that it is that hunger. Great job. Let's see if we can get through this. Have your cameras out and ready to go. In past encounters, we have noticed that if she's starting to display signs that she's getting ready to eat, if you come up here, you don't have your camera ready, you're going through your bags or your pockets, she might think you're trying to get her a treat. One of the things that we do in their training, especially with our younger velociraptors, we have positive reinforcement with snacks. She loves frozen mice. Oftentimes they would be in one of our pockets, so if you're reaching into a pocket when she's feeling hungry, she's gonna think it's something else. So we're gonna go ahead and close the line for now. Those of you in the queue, be prepared. This could get very curious here. Notice what she's doing. She sees a potential threat with those dinosaurs right there. Something just approached her. She's seeing sharp teeth in front of her. Her immediate reaction was to show off her own and vocalize. Come on up, very good. Nice and steady. Great job. There we go. Look at that confidence. And notice the effect that it had on her. A moment of calm there. She got a little more quiet. Standing a little bit more still. That is a direct response to what you guys are doing, what you're bringing up here, that energy. And every single group that comes up, you're giving her an opportunity to have a positive human interaction. This looks like this might be our last group already. Hope I don't mean that literally. So remember, don't run out of here once you get that documented. Continue to stay calm. And we are clear. Thank you so much for your participation, everybody. Always a good thing to say, nobody got eaten today. Let's keep it that way, Ventex. Open those gates. Eyes on me, girl. Active, Blue. Eyes on me. Back it up. Good job, girl. Back it up, Blue. Good. Back it up. Gates.
We hope you enjoyed your time with our Velociraptor today. Your participation in the Raptor program is vital for the safety and training of our animals. We are thrilled to bring you the planet's most exciting and up-close dinosaur encounters, only here at Jurassic World.